Hello, today we are going to be performing the Berg balance test. The Berg balance scale is a 14-item objective measure that assesses static balance and fall risk in adults. This test would be performed in those who are at a high fall risk to assess balance and the participant's functioning on 14 tasks, which are common in daily activities. This test would be implemented over dynamic tests if the PT evaluates that dynamic testing would be too challenging for the participant. Some of these dynamic tests include the modified clinical test of sensory interaction and balance, the dynamic gait index, the functional gait assessment, and more. Each item on the scale receives a grade on a 0 to 4 scale, where 0 indicates the subject is unable to complete the task, and 4 is the highest score attainable, with a max score of 56. There are various cutoff scores depending on the participant's age and diagnosis. For older adults, a score of 56 indicates functional balance, and a score of less than 45 indicates individuals may be at a greater risk of falling. A score of less than 40 is associated with almost 100% fall risk. Now let's get started.
Hello Brittany, I'm Megan. I'm going to be your student physical therapist today. Okay. So today we are going to be doing the Berg balance test, which will just assess how well your balance is. And there are 14 different items, but we're just going to walk through them one by one, and I'll explain everything. And I actually put the gait belt on you just for safety purposes, just in case I need to grab you or anything. Okay, sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to do a sit to stand. So all I want you to do is just stand up normally and try not to use your hands. You can cross them or you can have them by your side, but just try and stand up normally whenever you're ready. Okay, and then you can sit back down. Okay, so for this next test, I just want to see how you stand normally, and we're going to do this for 2 minutes. Okay, we'll start the timer. Now we're just going to sit back down in the chair, but I want you to do it, try not to use your hands, and do it as safely as possible. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now we're just going to transfer from this chair to this chair, and all I want you to do is just stand up, turn, and then sit down as safely as possible. Okay, whenever you're ready. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to do it one more time. We're going to come back to this chair and try not to use your hands whenever you're ready. Now we're just going to stand here with your eyes closed, and I want to see if you can do it for 10 seconds whenever you're ready. Perfect. Next thing we're going to do is stand with your feet together. All right, you can keep your eyes open this time, and we're going to see if you can do this for 1 minute. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is see how far you can reach forward. So I just want you to hold both of your arms out like this and try and reach forward as far as you can, as safely as you can. Okay, so you can hold your arms out. Perfect. Okay, whenever you're ready. Wow, great. Stand back up. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is just pick up the slipper from the floor and just do it as safely and easily as you can. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is turn to look behind you for both sides. And I'm just going to stand behind you, and you can just turn to look at me. Okay? Okay, whenever you're ready, you can turn to the left. And then turn to the right. Perfect. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is turn in a full circle one way, and then turn in a full circle the opposite direction. Okay? Whenever you're ready, you can turn to the left. Okay. Stop. All right, and then the other direction. Perfect. The thing we're going to do is just step up on the box, and I want you to step alternately 8 times. We're going to see how fast you can do it, but do it as safely as possible. Okay? Okay. Whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Next thing we're going to do is something called tandem stance, which is just heel to toe. So you're going to stand like this for 30 seconds, or try to do it for 30 seconds, and then switch feet and try to do that for 30 seconds, okay? Whenever you're ready. All right. Okay, now you can switch. Okay. Perfect. The last one we're going to do is a single leg stance. So you're just going to pick one leg up and try to balance on the other leg, and we're going to see how long you can hold it. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Okay, now you can switch. All right, let's do the other leg, same thing. All right. Do I need to introduce myself? And whenever you're ready. All right, perfect. I don't know if I should do something else though. Like, I just want you to try and stand up normally without using your hands. Okay, whenever you're ready. No, just without using your hands. And then